Happy Earth Day, Division 15. So, Wednesday, April 22nd, this year is Earth Day, and it's an important thing to acknowledge because of all the things that are happening around our planet right now, to be thinking about how we need to take care of it. So, today's books are going to be about Earth Day, taking a little short pause on the Magic Treehouse to read you two books about Earth Day. And this one is one of my favorites. It's How to Help the Earth by the Lorax. And the Lorax is a character that some of you might remember from Dr. Seuss. So this particular book was written by Tish Raby and illustrated by Christopher Moron and Jan Godardi. And here we go. Hello, I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees and the fishes and the bees, and I'm asking you, please, to help out the earth. I'm counting on you. Together, I know there's a lot we can do. First, I have a question, and I need to ask. Do you know where the trash goes when it's not in your wastebasket? Where does it go? It goes out to the curb, and then a dump truck comes by, heaped with big piles of trash. They are smelly and very high. Some days after that, these big piles of trash will be buried or dumped on a giant landfill. Some of the garbage that's dumped here will rot, but most of the garbage that's dumped here will not. I'm trying to get my light here. That's a lot of garbage. Some cities burn trash, but this is trash pollution. It creates lots of smoke, which creates air pollution. So, necessarily burning the garbage is not a great solution. The good news, things don't have to go on this way. We can reduce our trash, and we can start it right away. Take your lunch in a bag, but don't throw it away. Use the bag or a lunchbox over and over again the next day. Use both sides of the paper, and I have no doubt there will be much less paper for you to throw out. So here the Lorax is reminding boys and girls of the little things we can do to help the earth, using our paper wisely, using things more than once. When you've read magazines and you no longer need them, pass them to your friends so they'll get to read them. Rather than tossing your old clothes, toys, and shoes, donate them. These things other people can use. Miss Lyons talked to you about that before too. If you have things that you no longer need anymore, they can be donated. Another great way to help the earth. Put used soda cans in the recycling bin. Rinse them out when they're empty and then throw them right in. They can be made into new cans. This one I have here is made from an old can I recycled last year. Paper clips, rubber bands, buttons, and screws are all things you will find, and they're easy to reuse. Put these things in a drawer so they're all in one place. They can easily be found, and they won't take up too much space. When dead batteries are dumped, the fact I have found, the chemicals in them leak into our ground. Use recyclable batteries and charge them over and over. When they run out of power, you just charge them again. Reusable batteries, good idea. In helping the earth, you can take it from me. We need to find ways to use a lot less energy. Energy powers cars. It creates heat and light made from gas, coal, and oil, and we burn it all day and night. These are natural resources, and there is a limit to how much of them our Earth has within it. We need to use less, and I just have to say, there are ways to use less energy every day. When you leave a room, stop, turn off the light. Be sure to turn off your computer at night. When it's cold, wear a sweatshirt and take the time, please, to turn down the heat just a couple of degrees. When you're doing your homework or starting to read, sunlight through a window may be really all the light that you need. Miss Lyon is using the sunlight from our very sunny window here to read to you. Animals and plants, all things alive, need to have water. It's how they survive. So, water is something we need to save too. There are ways we can save it, and I'm going to show you just a few. I like that picture. Look at the cute baby deer and the ducks. When you get up each morning and stand at that sink and start brushing your teeth, take a moment to think. A lot of clean water just goes to a waste while you reach for your toothbrush and squeeze on your toothpaste. So we've talked about that one too. Maybe not letting the water run when you're brushing your teeth. Turn the water off, brush your teeth, and then turn it back on again. Right down the drain this water is going, so turn the faucet off and stop it from flowing. Spend less time in the shower. You'll still get nice and clean. Try a 4-minute shower. You'll see what I mean. That could be a fun thing. You could time yourself and see how quickly you could have a shower for those of you who are having showers. To help the earth out, please do something for me. Find a place that's near you and then go plant a tree. Trees provide shelter and oxygen too, so lots of trees is what I always plant. Lots of trees is what I always do. And I can tell you today, Miss Lyon is going to be planting some pots in her backyard because there's still lots of light and sun, and it'll be my birthday next weekend, so I'd like to have lots of potted plants around my backyard. If we work together, the earth will get better, the land will be cleaner, the soil will be wetter. The sun will shine bright, the trees will be greener, the sky will be bluer, and the air will be cleaner. That's certainly the world we all want to live in. The next time I speak for the trees, fish, and birds, I know in my heart I'll need only 2 words. For all that you've done and for all that you do, I'm the Lorax, and I say a great big... If you could think of it. If you were all here, I know you would be able to say thank you. So he's thanking us for doing some of those small things to help the earth. All right, I'm just going to quickly pop over to my second book. Oh, you guys know how much I love Todd Parr books. The art just speaks to me. It speaks to me about those clean, bright lines that I love. So this is the Earth book, and it's written by Todd Parr, and it's got some great pictures. I take care of the earth because I know I can do little things every day to make a big difference. I use both sides of the paper and bring my own bags to the supermarket because this is something that's a little difficult right now, but we'll get back to it soon enough, bringing our own bag to the supermarket to reduce the plastic. I love the trees. Look at that picture of hugging the trees. And I want the owls to have a place to live. Turn off the faucet while I brush my teeth. Hey, we had that one in our last story. And use less water for my baths. I love the fish. And I want the oceans to stay blue. I take the school bus to school and ride my bike. Pause. I love the stars and I want the air to be clear so I can see them sparkle. I try to eat every bite on my plate and save my leftovers. I love watching things grow and I want there to be enough food for everyone. I remember to turn off the lights and shut the refrigerator to save energy. I love the polar bears and I want the snowmen to stay cool. I throw garbage in the trash can and recycle glass, aluminum, paper, plastic. Look at these great pictures. I love to walk barefoot in the grass and I don't want to move to Mars. I think they mean move to Mars because we couldn't live on Earth. We definitely want to stay living on Earth. Most of all, I want to help take care of the Earth. Oh, look at these guys. Because I want all of us to be happy and healthy. And I want that for all of you too. These are a good type of pictures that you guys could practice even drawing yourselves. Every one of us can help protect the earth and make it feel good. Remember, if we take care of it, it will take care of us. Love, Todd. So those were our two Earth Day books, boys and girls. And you'll notice today in my email that there's a little bit of activities that you're going to be doing around Earth Day to celebrate Earth Day. And I hope you enjoy them. All right, see you soon.